Before we start the video, I'm just going to let you guys know right now that I upgraded my sealed and my butterfly net because I said I was going to do that a couple videos back, and now I am doing it. Hooray! Hello everybody, Lady Geared you here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the previous video, we got the seat chart from Skipper's Retreat, and today, we're going to be going across this area to do some more epic amazing stuff that's epic and amazing. I'm going to let you guys know right now, we're going to be here for a little while, because this part of the game, it can kind of drag on for a little while. This is definitely like the low point of Skyward Sword. And I can understand why some people stopped playing this game at this point, because this part of the game is kind of boring, actually. But it's going to get better soon, so don't worry about that. And I didn't actually really get to explain the boat, how it's different from the one in Wind Waker. You don't have to control the wind or anything like that to control the boat in this game. You just move the thumbstick around to control which way you want to go. You move the remote around to aim. The B button will fire your cannon, and if your aiming is off, as usual, just push it down on the D-pad. But without further ado, let's go over here. And welcome to the shipyard. Oh yeah. We've arrived. Vroom. This is the island where we used to make our ships, but you'll find the shipyard here as well as the town where the workers lived. That building is the construction bay. Vroom. But the entrance is closed. Looks like you can't get in. Each location on the island is linked to the others via a minecart track. Vroom. You might be able to get to the back of the door of the construction bay if you can get around to the side of it using a minecart. There's a minecart station over there. Usually head to the station first. I'll wait here. Weep. Now, before I say anything else, I just want to say that I kind of find this island a little pointless. It only really serves to kind of like test out a gameplay mechanic that we're going to be getting into in a moment. It's a cool gameplay mechanic, but other than that, this island is kind of pointless, and I think they could have just like merged this one with the one we're going to be taking care of in the next video. I'll get more into that later on, but right now we're fighting these Zophos. With a good strategy against these things, although this will cost you not being able to get the material if they drop the lizard tail. You can also try to spin attack them so that they fall off the sand, because that's kind of like an instant death or whatever. But like I said, that's going to cost you the lizard tail if it does drop it or something. And there are signs over here. If you want to, you can read them. They're going to be teaching you how to drive the minecart, which I'll be talking about in a moment. But first, there's a Goron right here. The station here was used by folks heading to the old mines. People still ride in the minecarts all over the place, though. I'm probably supposed to tell you that there is some safety information about using the carts up posted on the wall over there. Cart riding can be, dangerous at times, so I suggest you give this stuff a quick read. But I'm not gonna do that because I can just explain the minecart myself. I've been here alone for, well, who knows how long, years. But I get to ride these minecarts every day, and I never get bored of it. So, this introduces a new gameplay mechanic, the minecart. This is, if memory serves correctly, This is the first time that a minecart has appeared in a 3D Zelda game. These first appeared in the Zelda series during the Oracle's games, if memory serves correctly. They first appeared in The Legend of Zelda Oracle Seasons and Oracle of Ages. They did return in the Miniscap, I think Spare Tracks, but this is the first time that minecart has appeared in a 3D Zelda game. If I'm wrong, I'm going to put a caption on screen right now, although I kind of doubt that I'm wrong because I just looked up if the minecarts are in the Zelda games. As for the controls itself, you just move the remote around to make Link lean around. You want to try to keep the minecart on the track. That's kind of self-explanatory. So what I mean by that is that if you're turning left, you want to have Link lean to the left so that you don't fall over. Because if you don't do that, then you're gonna tip over on the right side of the track because of stuff. I'm not entirely sure how to explain it, but you just have to pretty much just keep Link balanced throughout the whole thing. Over here is another one of those zipline things that could take you to the bottom of the area for whatever reason if you need to get back to the sky or whatever. They're really shouldn't need it. The only scenario that I'd see myself needing to go back to Skyloft would be if I forgot to get a post and I'm playing on Heroes mode and I want to prepare for this next area, because there's a boss fight that we're going to be taking care of in a moment. And coming up right here, there is a switch track. How you can activate these is that the switch track you go on depends on which way Link is leaning. Like, we were leaning up towards the right, so we went on the right track. You want to be careful because if you go on the wrong track, then most of the time you are going to crash and die. It's not very pleasant. Because it probably will take you a couple tries to get to this area if you're not very observant and you can't really see the walls. That's a switch track right there. It does not matter which way you go. You're going to be going the same way no matter what you do, so it doesn't really matter which way you go to. Like as you can see right there, the track goes back and forms back from 2 tracks back into 1 track. So it doesn't really matter which way you go on that one. This right here could be a little bit tricky for me. It's just I don't really know why, but I always have like a hard time with that part right there. But luckily, I didn't fail. There's another dead robot right there, and over there, there's some barrels. Do a barrel roll, or destroy the barrels, or whatever. I just want to make Star Fox references because I don't really play Star Fox. I know a friend of mine likes the Star Fox series, and when we were talking about the Star Fox game that was announced on the Wii U, this was before E3 this year. I think this was like after E3 last year, when Miyamoto revealed that they were working on Star Fox for the Wii U. I was all like, so, what do you think of the new Star Fox game on the Wii U? And he was all like, they're finally making Star Fox, or something like that. That was pretty funny. So, over here, there's some scorpions that we're going to be taking care of. Let's destroy them! There's absolutely nothing going on over here. There's nothing scary that's gonna happen. Oh my god, it's a scorpion! It's not just a scorpion, it's the exact scorpion. Well, it's not the exact same one, but it's the exact kind of scorpion that we encountered at the Lanai Mining Facility. Hooray for recycled bosses! It's Super Mario Sunshine all over again! In all seriousness, this is a recycled boss fight from the Nairu Mining Facility. That being said, I actually don't mind this at all, because something that I've always wondered about the Zelda games are that there's, as you guys should know by now, there's always like some big monster that we have to fight at the end of each dungeon. And something I'm always curious about is whether or not it's the only one of its kind, or are there more of them like that out there. Like the boss of the Ancient Cistern, that appeared from the Girahim using his magic to control a statue. And to a certain degree, the same thing happened with the Earth Temple. But things like this, where it's just a monster that's at the end of the temple that the main villain didn't have anything to do with, I'm always curious as to where exactly they came from. So this is the reason why I like this battle, because it shows that that there's more the scorpion monster we faced at the mining facility. It's not the only one of its kind. As for the battle, it's the exact same strategy. It might just be me, but it seems like it's a little bit faster than the one in the mining facility. I might be wrong about that, but that's just what it seems like to me. That's basically it. It's also a little bit more easier than the one in the mining facility, because you naturally have more hearts than you did in back in earlier in the game. And that's of course of doing a 6-heart run, which if you're doing that, then good for you. Those are hard to do. Come on, Scorpion. Come back and fight like. Come back and fight me like a man. You're not allowed to attack me. I'm only allowed to attack you. So, yay, you're defeated! Clap for joy. And you exploded. And you spat out 3 hearts. We're a monster! I feel like a monster. I now estimate that the chances of finding a clue in the sand here as the ship's location is extremely low. So there was kind of no point for us to get to this area aside from introducing the minecart gameplay mechanic and fighting a bunch of scorpions. Let's head back to the Varbout so that we can tell him about the lack of a ship being here. So if the ship wasn't here, then there's only one place left for us to look for clues. This could be scary, but we have to head back to the stronghold of the pirates who stole my ship, Pweep. So let's not waste any time. Anchors away! Zoom. This is pretty scary, Vroom. The pirate captain's a mechanical maniac. He's got no sort of evil underlings, too. I never wanted to lay eyes on him again, but if he wants to take my ship back, then we have no choice. Looks like we don't have a choice. The pirate stronghold is here at the X mark, Zoot. Sign up whatever humans have instead of bullets and let's get going, Pweep. So, in the next video, we'll be tackling a mini dungeon. It's going to be exciting and amazing and things like that. So, on that note, thank you guys so much for watching this video, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Next time, we'll be tackling the Pirate Stronghold. And next time, we're geared to you. Oh yeah.
System.